Hey everybody, Canadian MTG coming to you guys with a quick spoiler video for Shadows over Innistrad. So we got about 6 or 7 new cards. One of them, no, I'm not including the one that we can't see. We have the name of it, but we don't have the actual card. So we have 2 mythics, starting off with the Relentless Dead over here. It is a 2 black for a 2/2 with Menace, and this creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. When Relentless Dead dies, you may pay black. If you do, return it to the owner's hand. When Relentless Dead dies, you may pay X. If you do, return another target zombie creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. So Relentless Dead is going to be one of those cards that is actually really useful. Like, it's just going to keep coming back. It's not as good as Gravecall in the sense that it would come back to the field, but you can get back other zombies this way. Then we also have the mythic known as Geralf's Masterpiece, which is a 7/7 for 5, 3 colors, 2 blue. Flying, Geralf's Messenger gets -1/-1 for each card in your hand. And for 4, 3 colors, 1 blue, discard 3 cards. Return Geralf's Masterpiece from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So you can get rid of the cards in your hand to keep bringing him back. So, as for a fact that this guy's mythic, Relentless Dead will probably be worth quite a bit more than Geralf's Masterpiece, but I'm pretty sure people will find a way to play Geralf's Masterpiece. Anyways, we got Incorrigible Youths, which is a 4/3 for 5, 3 colors, 2 red. Haste and Madness 3, which if you discard this card, discard it into the exile. When you do, cast it for its Madness cost or put it into your graveyard. So, pretty cool. To be young again, and then it says like Olivia Voldaren. But yeah, that card seems decent. Then we got this one, which is the Heir of Falconwrath and the Heir to the Night. I'm not sure. Okay, I can zoom in on it. So Heir of Falconwrath is a 2/1 for 2, 1 colors, 1 black. Discard a card, transform Heir of Falconwrath, activate this ability only once each turn, and then it turns into a 3/2 flying. So it is a very basic card nonetheless, but still a good card otherwise. And we got Aberrant Researcher, which for some reason this card is unknown, though we do know its name. And apparently it's a 3 colors, 1 blue, so 4 cost flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, put the top card of your library into the graveyard. If it's an instant or sorcery, transform Aberrant Researcher, which then turns into a 5/4 flying, which I guess it's like that one, you know, the researcher that turns into the bug, Aberrant whatever it was. Anyway, then we have Pick the Brain, which is a 3 cost, 2 colors, 1 black sorcery. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it and exile that card, but then it has Delirium. There are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. Search that player's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as the exiled card. Exile those cards. Then that player stuffs his or her library. Pick the Brain. This card I see being used. You know, it's pretty cool. Then we got Bygone Bishop, which is a 2/3 for 3, 2 colorless, 1 white. It's flying. Whenever you cast a creature spell with converted mana cost 3 or less, investigate. Put a colorless clue counter token onto the battlefield with 2 sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. So, pretty interesting that we have the ability of investigate. It's pretty cool. And then we got Brain in a Jar as the last one, which is an artifact that costs 2. 1 tap, put a charge counter on Brain in a Jar. Then you may cast an instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters on Brain in a Jar from your hand without paying its mana cost. And then 3 tap, remove X charge counters from Brain in a Jar, scry X. So, pretty cool. Other than that, we really don't have anything new. Just the cards that were spoiled when the guy opened the booster pack. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's short video, and I will see you guys next time for some more spoilers.